Okay, so one thing that I thought would be so fun to share with you is my magazine planning process. So I have my personal schedule planner right over here, and then I have this notebook that I put all of my magazine ideas and membership ideas in here. So I'm working on, it's Saturday, and I work on outlining my next week on Saturdays. So I'm working on that in my personal planner right now, and I've also been working on outlining the spring magazine. Yes, already. So just have a plain, I segment off this notebook for different topics. So I have like just a plain old spring 2025, and then I threw down a list of basically all the ideas, all the things that I've been thinking about or personally studying lately, and different ideas that have come from my studies. Sorry if you can't read it, it's really messy, but also like that'll keep it a surprise. I've starred some topics that kind of I like and that I think I want to use for spring. Other ones might go into summer, or others that I really like the idea but it doesn't seem to flow well in the magazine might go on the blog. So after I put topics down, I can start to see like, oh, this one might look similar to that one, or cohesive, because even though the magazines don't necessarily have a theme, I like for the topics to be cohesive so that as you're reading, it feels like a nice cohesive experience. I don't know what other word to use. I keep using the same one over and over. So anyways, after I've kind of started to pick some topics, then I go all the way over here and I start working on my spreads. So I did this was the winter issue, and I literally just draw out every single page that I plan to have, and then I kind of start building like, okay, I think this article will be X amount of words, so it'll probably take up 4 pages, and I basically just build out the magazine on paper so that then I can focus on writing the articles, and then I have this as a guide when it comes to actually building the magazine pages on my computer. So I'm working on spring right now. This will be a sticky note for the topics if I'm making notes as I go, or I put it down here. But anyways, so yeah, this is what I have. It always starts with the inner cover, table of contents, the editor's note, my favorite things, and then we have the heart section. So then I start mapping out my articles for that, and I kind of think about how I want things to flow. And then sometimes after I've gone along, I realize, oh wait, I want to put something else in the heart section, and so I just put a star, and I come over here and I like put the new thing, and so I number the pages. Like I have to really keep track of like, this is 9, this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 is here, so I need to go over here and remember what the insert was that I decided to add later. So anyways, I'm about halfway through the spring magazine. I'm really excited about it, and I'm also going ahead and putting together a little bit of the summer magazine. So I start out with just counting out and Xing all the spots to create the pages all the same size. It's a little bit time consuming, but it's so worth it to take that time to set it up in my notebook, because it really helps me create the magazine in my computer way faster. So it's definitely worth it to draw this all out for me and plan the flow of the whole magazine that way. And that way I can make sure it really feels nice and collected, and I can put spots where I'm going to maybe have like, or I can see where there needs to be just an individual page, like a Bible verse or a beautiful photo or a quote, to kind of keep things together. Like you see in the magazine, all of the heart and home and habits sections start with just their singular page to kind of signify like this is the new section. And so I just say, okay, I'll put a Bible verse or something here that kind of is resonates with the articles coming up. So that's how I build the magazine. I cannot wait for all of you to receive the spring one. I know we're still like barely into the winter one, and we're gonna have a call soon, kind of like book club style, about the winter issue. But just planning out the topics for the spring makes me so excited for you to see what's coming up next. So stay tuned. I cannot wait for you to be reading these things in spring, summer, and on the blog, and I hope you're really excited about it.